What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So the last video I kind of showed you guys what my diet's been like the last, how long has it been since I found out? 4 weeks? 2 weeks? Something like that. I showed you guys what my diet was like, what I've been eating. And if you haven't seen that, I'll pop a link up in the top here so you can check it out. But I wanted to do a quick little video before we go over to our friend's house in a couple, why was I gonna say a couple minutes? Before we go over to our friend's house in like half an hour. So I just wanted to do a little video about the supplements that I am taking right now, because obviously some stuff's gonna stay the same and some stuff's gonna change. So let's get into it. So first of all, I'm going to talk about vitamins. If you follow my Instagram, I don't know, or if you followed my channel for a little bit, you might know that I was taking vitamin D, vitamin C, and all these kinds of other things in like gummy form, obviously. But I've since stopped taking the vitamin D. Oh, and I was taking a like hair, skin, and nails vitamin too. I haven't taken that since before the Arnold. Yeah, since before the Arnold, just because I couldn't really afford it. So I am still taking my, there we go, my Digestive Advantage probiotic. This is what they look like. They're super cute. I take 2 of these a day. They're just little gummy bears. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And they're really cute. They're 3 different flavors. But I take 2 of those a day, and keeps everything kind of in check because I do have a lot of food intolerances, and it just helps. Okay, so the one new thing that I have added, obviously, is a prenatal. So this is just from Target, like everything else. Vitafusion prenatal gummies. They contain DHA, folic acid, and vitamins A, C, D, E, niacin, vitamin B6, B12, zinc, choline, omega-3 fatty acids. Only 65 milligrams though, so that's not really a lot. And just a bunch of other stuff that you need when you're pregnant. They come in lemon and raspberry. And let's see. They're just like, there's nothing fun about these. They're just little squares. Little squares. Just for the record, I don't count either of these in my macros. Because they are gummies, they do have calories. There's 20 calories in 1 serving of the prenatal, and a serving size is 2 gummies a day. And then there's 10 calories in 1 digestive enzyme. So altogether it's 20 extra calories a day because I do take 2, but I don't count them because they benefit my health. So that's that. If you've been following me for a while, you know there's a couple things that I just don't find are worth counting. So that is one of them. Next, we are going to talk about pre-workout. Now, before I get into this, I want to say you can have your opinion on this. This is just what I'm doing at the moment, and I'll explain why and all that good stuff. So, let's start with my high volume. In cotton candy, I just picked this up. This is a brand new tub. Now, I had Kevin look at each of these, all of these products really, and basically, he's a medic. He's taken a lot of medical classes, so he knows about all the different ingredients and what they do and what they don't do and blah, blah, blah. Now, I do know what the ingredients do, obviously, but he's the one who would know if they were safe for me to still take or not. So, anyway, high volume. I am still taking this. I take 1 scoop a day. I've been toying with the idea of taking 2 scoops on like shoulder days and such, but I mean, I've read all the studies that PE Science puts on their website with their products, so I trust that their ingredients are safe for me to still be using at this point. I don't know how long I'll continue to take high volume, but because it is stimulant free, right now I don't see a problem with it, and Kevin said that it was fine for me to take, so I am still taking high volume. I really like the pump, and I like the way it makes me feel during my workouts, and as y'all know, I've been feeling pretty crappy lately, so any little thing that I can do to help, I'll do. So yeah, still taking high volume. I might cut back on it sometime in the 3rd trimester. I'm not really sure. Maybe sometime in the 2nd. I want to do a little more research on my own, and I'll update you guys when I do that. But right now, I'm still taking it, and I'm still loving it. And let's face it, it's cotton candy. It's good. Stuff's good, y'all. Okay, next, Alphamine. Another PE Science product. I am still taking this right now. You might think I'm crazy. Who knows, I could be. But again, I had Kevin look at the ingredients that are on the back. You can see, I don't know, probably not, no. But again, I've read all the studies on the PE Science website, and as of right now, I don't see a problem with me taking this. I know that a lot of women don't find out that they're pregnant until about 6 weeks, and actually, give or take, that's probably when I found out too, considering I was further along than we thought. But the 1st trimester, you're really freaking tired, like really tired. Your energy is super low, and if you guys have probably noticed, I'm not so like active on YouTube right now. Clearly, I'm not so active. I mean, I'm not posting as much on Instagram, still like 2 times a day, but usually, I mean, there are days where I'm like 3 or 4 posts because I just have so much to say, and yeah. So, I'm still taking this, just 1 scoop because that's plenty. And 1 serving is only 125 milligrams of caffeine. So that's 1 scoop. I can have up to 300 milligrams of caffeine a day. So that's not even, I keep dropping it. That's less than half of my daily allowance, and because I am so tired, my motivation is like dragging. I'll be honest, my motivation is the worst it's ever been right now. When I get up in the morning, yeah, I want to go to the gym, but once I get there, I don't want to work out. And not that caffeine helps, but it's just like with motivation. Caffeine can't help you with motivation, but the reason I'm not motivated is because I'm so tired. And I feel like crap. So I really need that caffeine in the morning, and coffee is, let's say coffee and I have a complicated relationship. Sometimes it likes me, and other times it doesn't. So yeah. I am still taking Alphamine, but I do plan on cutting back because I have been on it for a while anyway, since I cycled off of it, which was a couple months ago. It was maybe a month before the Arnold. I cycled off of it for about 4 weeks. And so once I reach my 2nd trimester, which is in 2 weeks, because I'll be 10 on Monday. So once I reach the 2nd trimester, I want to start slowly cutting back. So I'll start taking a half a scoop like I did when I cycled off of Alphamine last time. So I'll take half a scoop every morning for like a week or 2, and then I'll just stop for at least a little bit, because the 2nd trimester is supposedly when you're supposed to get your energy back. I pray to God that's right. Like, seriously. Sleep, I go to the gym, I take care of Bravo, and that's about it. I mean, like I said, I'm still like working on that little project that I have, but lately my energy has just been really bad. So that's that. So next product is PE Science Ergonine. Now, Kevin and I did a little bit of research to decide what would help me more, BCAAs or Ergonine. And BCAAs are a great supplement, and they would be perfectly safe for me to take right now. And I would like to get a carton or a tub, whatever you want to call it. I would like to get another tub soon, because I really do like them. I really do think they help. However, because my body is expending so much extra energy trying to create life, my muscle recovery has been really bad. Like, really, really bad. I was sore from leg day a couple weeks ago. I was sore from leg day on Monday till the next Monday. That was, I had stopped taking my other flavor of Ergonine. I had the Nanaberry. This is Blue Frost, by the way. I really like this flavor. Like, I don't even know, like, when I rate things out of 10, it's like 12 out of 10, and that's like the highest you can get. So 12 out of 10, this flavor. I love it. New favorite. Anyway, I had stopped taking the Nanaberry because, as I mentioned in a post, anything sweet literally made me want to gag. And like, I love donuts, I love Arctic Zero, I love sprinkles. Like, even sprinkles, like, I just, no. That has since passed, by the way. I obviously have had some Oreos and donuts and goodies, but because I had stopped taking it, I noticed that I was just so sore all the time. And so this stuff really has made a difference in my training. I recover so much faster when I'm taking this versus when I'm not. Like, it was just a no-brainer. If I could still take this, I totally would. Why wouldn't I? Because I am still training hard. I'm still training like I normally would. It's just my body's expending so much more energy in doing so. So yeah, this has calcium and creatine and betaine, anhydrous, and L-alanine, L-glutamine, L-carnitine. There's just so many ingredients that benefit your performance in this, and it really has made a difference in my training. So I do plan on taking this as long as possible. So yeah, Ergonine, still taking it. If I do some more research and I find that it's not the greatest, yeah, I'll cut back and then eventually I'll stop. But as of right now, first trimester, this is what I'm doing. I love this stuff. It's like, and now I feel like Harry Potter. Okay, sorry, I gotta stop. But it smells so good. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about, obviously, is protein powder. And let me just say, I do have a lactose intolerance. I am lactose intolerant. Sorry, this is very new to me, so I don't know how to word it yet. Okay, I stopped taking protein powder around when we found out I was actually 8 weeks pregnant instead of 5. And it's because my body is changing so much right now that, like, I used to be able to handle a scoop of protein, no problem. Put it in my oats, put it in like a smoothie, put it in waffles, pancakes, whatever. My sludge at night, like, it was fine. Did I feel the greatest afterwards? No, but it was manageable and it was worth it. But it has literally been making me feel the worst I've ever felt. Intense bloating, intense stomach cramps, and other symptoms that I'm not going to mention, even with Lactaid. That's how bad it was. That's how bad my body was screwing with me. But I have started reintroducing it this week in the form of like waffles and anything that's baked, because when you bake something or when you cook it, it changes like the way the molecules or whatever, it changes the way that they like it changes their structure or something, and it makes it easier to digest. So I have been reintroducing protein powder, and I had been just using like sample packets that we got from the Arnold. One was Metabolic Nutrition, and that actually has no lactose. So I'm gonna look into switching over to that. I know the Vitamin Shop has some. I don't know if Bob's has any. That's the supplement store we go to. That's the owner. The place is really called Fitness Mania, but Bob is cool, so it's Bob's. It's Bob's shop. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna look into switching over to that. I do still have a giant tub of PE Science though, and PE Science will always be first in my heart. This is obviously the gourmet vanilla, but no lactose right now is really important, clearly, because I want to feel good. I'm tired of feeling like crap. But Lactaid has been helping, and like I said, I've been baking with it instead of making sludge, and that really has made a difference. I have tried Metabolic Nutrition's products before, and I do really like them. Their peanut butter cookie tastes exactly like a peanut butter cookie. Like, it's just perfect. So I'm gonna look into that, but as of right now, I'm just gonna use up this tub because I have it and it's good, and protein isn't really a supplement to me, it's food. So without this stuff, I have so much trouble hitting my protein. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna stop rambling now because I'm kind of feeling out of breath. I just took Bravo for a walk, and shit, I gotta heat up my meal. I did not realize I was talking for 20 minutes. Okay, so those are my supplements. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them below. If there are things that you want to see, also leave that below too, and I will add it to the list, because I have a very big list right now of videos that I want to make because I've been slacking, and that's not good. I want to stop slacking. So okay, y'all, so I'm back. I totally forgot I wanted to show you guys this. I just got this in the mail today, and I'm heating up an icon meal right now, so we're gonna try it with that. The people at Fix Hot Sauce reached out to me and asked me if I'd like to try a bottle of their sriracha hot sauce. So, there's like a glare, I'm sorry. I'm super excited to try this, and can we just talk about the macros for a second? Their math is so on point, and I love it. I wish that my MyFitnessPal did this instead of rounding up. So a serving size is 5 grams, or about 1 teaspoon. There's 3.1 calories, 0 fat, 120 milligrams of sodium, which is not that bad for hot sauce. Like, that's really good. 0.7 grams of carbs, 0.6 grams of sugar, and 0.1 grams of protein. Like, do you see that? Let's focus on the nutrition facts and not my face. Okay, but I told you guys, and I'm super excited to try this. It smells amazing. And anything that I can use to make my food taste kind of like Chipotle, I'm down. This is actually a breakfast meal. Okay, so actually we're gonna stick the fork in here and we're just gonna try it. There's some around the rim. Oh my gosh, that's really good. And like, I've had regular sriracha before. We bought a bottle at the grocery store, and it was so spicy, like so hot that I couldn't even eat it. Without cooking it, forget it. But this is really good. It's not too spicy. Like, it's spicy, but it doesn't linger. I really like it. Anyway, I'll let you guys know how I like it on the food, because that's what's most important anyway. Okay, so let me show you guys this. icon meal before I put the hot sauce on it. So this is their custom breakfast, and I got 2 egg whites, 2 ounces of ground beef, and then 2 ounces of hash browns. So it comes with your name on it, customized for me. And it does not come with the macros on it, but you can just look them up in MyFitnessPal, and I'll put those on the screen right here. I threw this in the microwave for like 2 minutes. It's kind of hot, but we're still gonna test this out for you guys. And also because I'm supposed to be ready at 5:15, I'm giving it some from work, and it is now 4:56. It's good to be fashionably late, right? So I'm just gonna make a little hole here. Because I like to dip things. I don't like to have the sauce like all over my food. So there we just have a little meal. Okay, here it goes. Here's chicken and the beef. Got some sriracha on it. Okay, that's, oh my gosh, that's really good. 12 out of 10, yeah, for sure. And hopefully Kevin doesn't eat all this, because I think this might be a new obsession. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this and then get ready to go. All I have to do is change. I did my makeup already. There's those veins. Look at that. I actually love them. Don't take me pointing them out as me saying that I don't like them. I actually don't care. I kind of like them. They make me different. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Salad. If you don't put croutons on your salad, then you're inhuman.